Friends, hello. Let's talk about Mullen Automotive, the car company that is trying to do something here. Man, talk about just a bad time for Mullen here. You know, we've just been through so much with Mullen, and the story just keeps getting worse for this poor company. Let me say this: if you're a fan of Mullen and you love Mullen and you're one of these people that think like it's going to be the next revolutionary, EV company, that's great. I'm not saying that it's not going to be in any form, in anything like that. I'm just talking about what's being said here and what we've seen past few months and what the newest news is here. And the newest news is that Mullen is still unable to get to $1. They've taken an extension, trying to get their stock above $1, but still, that time frame is running out too. The last big push we had was on September 15th here when we tried to hit a 70 cents, but still no go on that. And now Mullen continues to fall back down. And this has been the story with Mullen. It's had 2 reverse splits already just in the past 3-4 months here. And the overall stock market is just kind of in shambles now. The Fed's talking about raising rates again. The federal government's talking about closing down. Inflation's through the roof. Everyone's unhappy. Yeah, this is the situation we find ourselves in yet again. It's just the age-old story of the last 4 years really in the market. And right now it looks like we're just hitting the wall of bull. And a lot of penny stocks like Mullen here are just really taking the effect. So this leads the question to ask, will Mullen, are they going to survive the situation? They're already dealing with whatever good news they do get and they put out there into the ether for people. Buyers are just not reacting to it. Traders are just, they're like, we don't care. We're not putting money into this company right now until we see something significant happen. What money Mullen is making, they are just pretty much throwing into the furnace, burning, trying to keep the doors open and doing what they're doing. This isn't like, Mullen is selling vehicles. I don't want to repeat this too much because I've already said this so many times, but the black and white picture of it that Mullen's main money source right now is when they do these big deals where they sell 40 EV cars, a fleet package to a company, and then they receive $1 million some dollars. And we've seen that a few times this year, and that's just kind of been the age-old story right now with Mullen. Mullen has been doing, the last month has not been great. Some people may say what we saw here on the 15th was good. Yes, it was good, but we've seen this so many times in the past with Mullen too, where there's one really good day and then it just falls apart yet again. And this is where a lot of people are getting scared, because I know a lot of people that I talk to they're just bag holding right now. Mullen, some people have been here since the first reverse split we had back in the summer, not to mention just the last one we had. So people are really down right now with what's going on with Mullen. The last good news we did have here with Mullen, at the end of August here, at the beginning of September, is that, Mullen is on tour right now with their vehicles, their fleet programs, things they do like that, trying to find new customers, just expand and find new money out there. And that really did nothing to the stock as well. So, we're in survival mode. And this is where it turns into okay, you've got business and you've got emotions. There's a lot of people that go well, I just love Mullen so much. It's so great. I love the cars. I love their website. Just something about them. I prefer Coke to Pepsi. I prefer Pepsi to Coke. The situation is right now, you're going to, as an investor, smartly, you want to pick the one that is bringing in money and making balance sheets make sense. And right now, Mullen, sadly, is just not in that category, and I wish it was. I really do. Like I said, Mullen is making money out there. It's making money, but it's not making money to where big investors are willing to put X amount of money into it. And that's really, that's one thing we never hear about with Mullen, where we were seeing these big investment firms buy into Mullen, and that sucks. Friends, this is just my own opinion, and listen, I know there's people that are going to be mad at what I'm about to say. I get it, and I hope I'm wrong on this call. I really do, but I think this is going to be a situation where obviously we're going into October, we're going into November. Those are our last 2 months here for 2000 and 23 here to really see something happen in the market. December will just be a sell-off. People will be selling their bag holdings, and it will probably be a bloodbath in the market more than it is now, especially the way things are going. And listen, I don't expect October and November to really be that good. We've got people having to buy presents for Christmas. We've got holidays. We've got people having to pay their student loans again. Interest rates are going up. People's mortgages are going up. Inflation, groceries. So things are going to get tight, and things are going to get worse in the market, because the market is always first to get hit with those elements in life. With saying that, like I said, I don't want to sound negative here, but I think Mullen will continue to fall to pieces here unless somehow they find some kind of big news, some kind of company to buy into them, some kind of revolutionary situation for the EV market to make them stand out. Mullen needs a Hail Mary right now more than ever, or we are more than likely going into 2024, we're talking about delisting. That is a very real situation that is on the table right now for Mullen, and I hope it's not. Man, I hope it's not. I really want to see this company do more and do something here, but this is a sticky, icky situation. Friends, I wish all of you the best of luck. I really, honestly do mean that, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.